Hey, what's going on, guys? It's the Warrior here, and in this video I'm going to be teaching you how to take surveys and earn free nexon through the MapleStory site, um, going through step by step. To start it off, you're going to want to get Google Chrome. Also, you should probably just turn on music or something because this is boring, and I find music helps a little bit. So you want to go and get Google Chrome after you've selected your music. Google Chrome, the reason you want to get this is because it has an autofill feature. After you get Google Chrome, go to Hotmail or whatever email site you want to create a new email. You're going to be making a fake ID basically, because this email is going to get spammed, and I know no one really wants to give away their real info. So, for instance, my survey name is Bojangles, and I live in Indian Valley in Idaho. Also, if you can, try to look up a college address of the town you use and the zip code, because some survey sites will check it to see if it's an actual address. So I actually started the video off and I only put 505 Fifth Street, which is just a fake one. Later on I went and corrected that because I don't know, at the time I totally forgot that some surveys do that. So I went ahead and looked up a college because, like, if you do hospitals and other things that would be on the internet, I find they usually don't work, but I have good luck with colleges. So go find your college address, your zip code, or whatever town you want to be in, whatever state you want to be in, and make a fake name, fake last name. Alright, so this is just me making a Hotmail account. From here, you're going to see in your Google Chrome at the top right, there's like a wrench thing, and you're going to want to click on it. The the recorder for the whole screen kind of lags my computer, so my narration is going to be faster than like what I'm actually doing. So once you get to your tool, your ratchet thing or whatever, your options, you want to go to my personal stuff and then click autofill, and then from there you want to create your identity. This is just going to make it so the first one or two steps where you're filling out information, that you'll only have to push one like key, and it will ask you if you want to autofill, and you just click it. Autofill, when I used to use it before, because I haven't took surveys in a while, um, it usually always works, but now I'm seeing it has a couple problems with surveys. Survey sites are getting better at making autofills not work, but it still worked, and it still saved me time, so it's definitely worth getting. And Google Chrome is, I just think it's easier for taking surveys or whatever. If you don't want to get Google Chrome and you don't want to use autofill, it's not necessary. It just helps make the process more automated. Um, a couple things you should know about the surveys. There's a couple like types of surveys, whatever. The main ones I do is the ones that are just asking you like some stupid question or some giveaway. Like, for instance, the one I did do is like, what anime character are you, or whatever. And those ones tend to be really easy just because basically they're just going to ask you some questions that don't really matter, and then they're going to just spam you with a lot of ads, and you're just going to skip through them until you can get to the end. I don't know if that's a problem people make, is because that they don't realize that you only have to fill out the one or two form with your information, and the rest you can skip and bypass. In the clips ahead, you're going to see me skipping and bypassing. That's the whole trick to making this thing faster, is being able to find the skip button. They kind of try to hide it. Obviously, they would do that. Alright, so I made my fake ID. You can type whatever you want. Like I said, the more real it seems, the more likely you're going to be credited. And also, not all surveys work. I should just say that, because I don't want people doing a survey and it not crediting them. I mean, some of them are just really lame like that. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and you'll get like 6 in a row that will just credit, and sometimes you won't get one for 5 or 6. and it's really annoying, but it does happen. So I kind of took a risk on the video, and I tried to do a 2.2K nexon one, and it actually ended up working within a couple seconds after I completed the quiz. So you're seeing I'm taking the anime character one. You just click whatever, just go quickly through and make sure you clicked all the answers and click continue. The first, if there's usually just a small questionnaire that just doesn't mean anything. You can put whatever. Also, I like to keep my birthday the same on all the surveys. I don't know if that like you could lose your nexon for false info, but I made it something simple like 01 January 1990 because they're easy numbers to remember. All right, this is where the autofill came in. You see, it didn't fill out a couple things, and after this point, see, I even started filling this out. Total rookie mistake. From this point on, you can see in the top that it's processing my quiz, which it's not really processing. It's just telling me I have to do a lot of ads. So now at this point, you're just going to be looking for the no thanks, skip sponsored offer button. It's usually in the bottom right, below it, above it, in small gray text. You're going to see, just watching my mouse, you're going to see kind of where they're going to be in the, and you just keep doing this, and until you get to this thing that all the survey sites have. It's like a list where it's really annoying. You have to click no on all of them except for one, and then when you click yes on one of them, you just have to see the offer and it'll let you skip it right after. So it's just wasting more time. So here's the list. You see I'm going to push no, no, no. On occasion I do find some that don't make you push yes on any, but that's a very rare occasion. And it's usually when there's only like 4 of these, you can just push no on them and submit. But you're going to see I didn't push yes on any of them. It's going to tell me I need to push yes on one of them. So I click yes, I push submit. It brings up that ad I pushed yes to. You don't really have to do anything with it. You just push skip again. You're going to go to another list. If you ever think that that you're just getting sent through a loop, it kind of seems like that because I've done some of them where you have to do like 8 of those lists and it gets really annoying. But usually you just have to keep fighting through it. Another thing that this survey didn't have is it'll tell you have to complete so many offers after you've done your thing. On those ones, I'll click the site, but then I'll just close them right away. Sometimes it credits your thing, sometimes it doesn't. I mean, survey sites are really tricky. They'll find any way not to credit you. So, another thing, if you don't get credited, another easy way to get the nexon or whatever, if you want to take the time, is just print screen it and then talk to their support and send them the print screen or whatever. Talk to them and they'll tell you how to send it. I've done that a few times on like bigger offers. So if you get to the page where it says you need to be, because you can read under each offer exactly what you need to do. So you just do that, take print screen. Like if this didn't credit me, I would print screen that page right there that said I made it to the end, and I would send it in and they would credit my nexon. But that takes more time than I think it's worth. I think I just keep going to another one. So you see I'm at 1.2, and I actually stopped the clip because I thought it wouldn't credit it, but then I refreshed the page like 10 seconds after I stopped recording, and it popped up. So I'm going to switch the clip. It's just going to jump to the next clip that shows you that I got the nexon for the quiz. In 3, 2, 1. 0.5, and here we are. You see I have the Cam Studio, 3.4K and XN. Was really big surprise that the 2.2 one works. I usually would go for the range of 800 to 1000 nexon, maybe 600 occasionally. 2Ks are pretty non-reliable to credit. Hope you enjoyed the guide, guys. If you have any questions, if you want a more in-detail guide, just comment below. Comment, like, subscribe. See you later, guys.